Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. This is Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 15, as my preface precept. And the Lord Yahweh appeared in the tabernacle in a pillar of a cloud, and the pillar of the cloud stood over the door of the tabernacle. That was Deuteronomy 31, verse 15, as my preface precept. Before I get started, I want to give all praise and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone that taught me this truth, that rule well. Peace, salutations to the hopeful 144,000 elect men, saints, as well as the 1/3 men, women, and children only in these last days. And to the new and to the few brothers and sisters listening to me that's in this truth, to you I say shalom. It's your brother Kawas with a quick hit. Heavenly redemption. Hope the lesson's edifying to the point. Pray for me. I'm praying for you, Israel. Kwam Yasharala. Rise, Israel. We got next, baby. Any day now, guaranteed. Can't wait. Book it. The two most important things you'll ever know in this world, in this truth, as an Israelite, is the name of our power, which is Yahweh, and the name of his son, which is Yahweh Shai. Esau Edom is the so-called white man. He's not white, but he's red. He's our red, sinister, Hebrew big brother, Esau Edom. We are Jacob of the Bible. You got that? Good. Yahweh Shai, to the chariots fly. Yahweh Shai, to the missiles fly. That tortilla chip or the dip, that Maxine Waters or the guillotine. You better repent and come into this truth. We be the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. My preface precept was in the book of Deuteronomy 31, verse 15. Let me read one more real quick before I get right to my lesson. Psalms 104:1. Bless the Lord Yahweh, O my soul. Your mind, your will, and your emotions is your soul. Bless the Lord Yahweh, O my soul. With my mind, my will, and my emotions, we are to bless the Lord Yahweh, exalt him, put him on a pedestal. O Yahweh, my power, you are very great. You are clothed with honor and majesty. So our power, Yahweh, he is clothed. You put on clothes, right? You have on clothes now. He's clothed with honor and majesty. Second verse, Psalms 104:2. Who covereth thyself with light as with a garment. Now you put on a shawl, women, you put on a shawl, men, we put on a sweater, or we all put on a comforter when we're cold. But our power, Yahweh, he covereth thyself with light as with the garment. You can't do that, Esau Edom. You can't do that, Pastor Pervert Bishop Bacon, you unbeliever, who stretches out the heavens like a curtain. Scientists say that the universe is expanding every second. He stretches out the heavens like a curtain. Psalms 104:3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters. The rainbow, the chariots, which have colors, the clouds, which have colors. Who maketh in the waters are the firmament, the sky. Doesn't water come from the sky? So Yahweh layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, the chariots. Who maketh his clouds his chariot. what the world call a UFO. It's not a UFO. It's a chariot of the Most High, is what the angels travel in, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. Can you do that, Esau Edom? Can you walk upon the wings of the wind? No, you cannot. Psalms 104:4, who maketh his angels spirits, his ministers a flaming fire. Another name for an angel is a messenger, a minister. So Yahweh make his angel spirits, his messengers, a flaming fire. Let's go to a quick video. And fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
I'm not stopping, dropping sideways if I raise my straight.
Aren't you coming, David? No, I gotta see this.
If you want
Okay, so what you just saw was the scene from Independence Day.
the perfect tool to help
The scene from Independence Day, where the cloud was what the world called a UFO was cloaked in what we call a cloud. Let me show you the scene right here. See that? Let me pause it. See the clouds, but it's cloaked. The chariot is in there with the world called UFO. It's in the clouds. So that's why Psalms 104:3 says, who layeth his beams, Psalms 104:3, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. And the reason why, and what you're looking at now is lenticular clouds or also venticular clouds. And the reason why I brought this out is because I did this lesson because yesterday on my way to camp, Los Angeles, GMS Los Angeles camp, Victorville camp, under the leadership of Elder Mawatazak, as I was on my way to camp yesterday, I seen a lot of these venticular clouds. We all saw them yesterday in the sky. So my spirit was on that all at camp, all my way home. And then this morning I went to go get some air in my tire, and I saw more of these type of venticular clouds in the sky. So all I kept thinking about is our redemption draws nigh. So this is how we're going to come, and this is how Yahweh Shai is going to come and deliver us in these last days via what the world call a UFO. Via what the world call a UFO. It's not a UFO. It's a chariot of the Most High, and this is how He's going to redeem us. Let's go to Exodus 33:8. And it came to pass when Moses went out of the tabernacle, that all the people rose up and stood every man at his tent door and looked after Moses until he was gone into the tabernacle. Exodus 33:9. And it came to pass, as Moses entered into the tabernacle, the cloudy pillar descended. These lenticular clouds is what Moses saw outside the tabernacle. What did it say? It said a cloudy pillar descended. Okay. And stood at the door of the tabernacle. So these type of clouds stood. Didn't move. It stood at the pillar of the tabernacle. So I could stand at the door of the tabernacle and did not move, and stood at the door of the tabernacle, and the Lord Yahweh talked with Moses. You hear that? And the Lord Yahweh talked with Moses. Let's read that again, Baba Kushar. Exodus 33:9. And it came to pass, as Moses entered into the tabernacle, the cloudy pillar, okay, descended and stood at the door of the tabernacle, and the Lord Yahweh spoke with Moses. Acts chapter 1, verse 9. And when he had spoken these things, Yahushai, while they beheld, he was taken up, not down. He was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. Verse 10, Acts 1. And while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel. Verse 11, Acts chapter 1, which also said, these two men in white apparel, ye men of Galilee, you men of Israel, you elect hopeful men, you 1/3 men, women, and children, why stand ye gazing up into heaven at this lenticular pillar cloud? This same Yahushai, which is taken up from you into heaven, right, into what the world call a UFO, a lenticular cloud, which is taken up you from into heaven, so shall come in like manner as you have seen him go into heaven. Matthew 24, verse 30. This in red. Matthew 24 and 30. These are the words of Yahushua. And then appeared the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, a gigantic venticular cloud, right? And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Last but not least, Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, and these things are coming to pass now, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draws nigh. This is your brother Kawas Malak. Hope that was edifying to the point, Israel. Perfectly, I'm praying for you. Kwam Yasharala, Rise Israel. Bear with me. Hey, ass. Oh, excuse me. It's okay. It's all good. Slacky Israel. My grandbaby just came in. Where was I? Salakia. Hope the lesson was edifying to the point, Israel. Pray for me. I'm praying for you. Kwam Yasharala, Rise Israel. We got next, baby. Any day now, guaranteed. Can't wait. Book it. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba Hashem Arakat Quadash. Double honors to the apostles. elder bishops of Great Millstone that taught me this truth that rule well. Peace, salutations to the hopeful 144,000 elect men, saints, as well as the 1/3 men, women, and children only in these last days. And to the new and to the few brothers and sisters listening to me that's in this truth, to you I say Shalom, Abba, Babal, DTA. I'm going to leave you with this video. Let's see here.
I'm not stopping, the bomb dropping sideways at the right time. Straight.
Aren't you coming, David? No, I gotta see this.